And if y'all haven't noticed, I have a new light. I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm rushing for church. I'm putting on my sunscreen. It's invisible sunscreen from e.l.f. and you can use it as a primer as well. All right, I'm not gonna be able to talk because like I said, I'm rushing. Hey y'all. Hello. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're just a returning watcher, thanks for coming back. And it's your first time, thanks for joining me. So I'm doing my makeup today. I usually add a little music when I'm doing a little montage, but actually I just wanted to talk. And did aesthetics ruin social media? Did it ruin the enjoyment of social media? So I've been watching YouTube. I don't know the years, but y'all going back to just back when we were all watching makeup and hair, and there were vlogs, but there weren't that many vlogs. And that's not necessarily a problem, but I feel like social media essentially went from, it was just about sharing, and now it's about, I feel like for the most part, it's about wanting. I don't feel like we're really on there. Like most people are still sharing, but I feel like majority of people, it's like a, I want you to want my life kind of thing. I want you to be like me. And don't get me wrong, because that's how they get paid. That's how people watch their content. People want to be like them. They want to be in your shoes. They want your man. I can't count how many times I've seen. And that's why I said couples channels. I don't believe this for real. But in my earthly mind, I'm like, I feel like it's a dang curse. I hate to see it. Because I'm just like, y'all, they want to be you so bad. They want what you got. And you are in the way of what they want. You in the way of the house they want. You in the way of the man they want. You in the way of the kind of money they want to make. You in the way of the body shape they want. You in the way. They gonna step over you to get it. And that idolization of just people on the internet, I feel like it's driving people crazy. I remember watching makeup videos and it just be about the makeup. I remember watching hair videos. It just be sharing about the hair because most of the time we're all in the store looking at these things to see like, okay, well, let me go online to see how it actually look, or let me go online to look at the color swatch on how it looks on a girl like me. I remember going on Pinterest and just looking at makeup swatches because I originally started buying makeup from Sephora when I had my own money to buy makeup. And, you know, you can try on. That's why I went to Sephora. I could try on makeup and I can try on this stuff, see how it looks. But when I started doing drugstore makeup, I was like, oh, like this is completely different. Like I can't just go in here and try stuff on and see how it looks. So that's when I started looking online. I did start with Sephora and Ulta makeup and things like that. But when I really just started digging, that's when I found myself on YouTube watching it like it was dang TV. I'm like, I don't need cable. I'm just going to watch YouTube. I watched a lot of Jackie Aina. I was watching her. And what I loved about her, I was an e.l.f. girl. She did a lot of drugstore e.l.f. type of makeup. I was watching Peak Mill. Who else was I watching? I was watching Tiara J for hair and things like that. She was always doing her hair, and I'm like, that's what I love to do. Who else? Y'all, this is so dang long ago. Oh, my gosh. But I was watching YouTube like it was TV. And I feel like for the most part, it was mostly on my end. The way I felt watching it, it seemed like more of a girlhood to me. It seemed like, hey, y'all, we all in this together type thing. We all just, you know, trying to get our hair and makeup done. We trying to do it ourselves, that type of thing. So I'm not talking about these creators, but I just feel like just scrolling on TikTok nowadays, YouTube, I'm like, y'all, pink is a beautiful color. I'm like, there's more. I'm sorry. In 2026, if everything you got is pink, I'm more than likely scrolling. If you got a jogging set on, more than likely scrolling. If I don't care, at this point, I don't care what you got on. If I see you going to the coffee shop and getting matcha, and you just show me, oh, I got my matcha today, I'm scrolling. because I'm like, y'all, how much pink jogging sets and matcha can we do? How much can we do? And they're like, y'all, I understand this is some people's life. They really go and do this all the time, because I love me a good matcha, because I love green tea. I'll drink green tea plain, nothing in it. I really wish I just feel like we're losing authenticity. And I am an antique girly. I love old stuff. I love the character in old stuff. So I feel like with that kind of, I want to say or just things that interest me, when I see too much of the same stuff, it drives me insane. It drives me insane. I remember when I started to see all the penthouses, all the gray, all the white interior. Like, is that realistic? It can't be, but I'm just like, everybody got it. Everybody's whole inside of their house white. Everybody whole inside of their house is pink. Everybody inside of their whole house is gray. Because don't get me wrong, this is you. But I'm like, I just really wish we had more authentic content. And I feel like I pride myself on being a non-aesthetic person, because I don't know what I'm bringing out today, but the point is, it's like, people are talking about content being overly curated at some point, and to some extent, you have to curate content. You have to plan it out. You can just be slapping anything up there and just throwing it up there and be like, they're going to be fine with it. No, it has to attract people. It has to be nice. But it's just, I'm 30. Oh God, I'm 34. Y'all, I had so much freaking fun on MySpace, and I feel like Facebook messed up social media for us. It might not be 100% intentionally their fault, but I'm like, y'all, on MySpace, first of all, we were decorating our page. We were putting songs on there. I don't remember seeing the same stuff all over MySpace. You know, you had your top thing was the top 5. I mean, you could change that any day. And the pictures were more in the moment. Like, we were posing, we were taking cute pictures. But I'm like, y'all, I feel like everything was just different. Then you get to my Facebook, everything is white. It's stark white. You can't do nothing to your page. You can't do pretty much anything. And I just feel like Facebook, it took me so long to just even get not the hang of Facebook, but I just want to be on there. And then I'm watching YouTube slowly change, and I just want some regular girl content. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing anybody who does this stuff, but I just really wish, I just wish we were more of ourselves. The influencer voice irks my soul. Like, do y'all talk like this all day? Hi guys, I'm scrolling. I don't want to see that. I know I say, hey guys, but I slur my words, so I'm trying to speak clearly. I am born and raised Memphis. I slur a little bit. But y'all, I just really want to focus on regular girl content and remaining myself. And I really wish I saw more of that on social media. I've seen recently a couple girls, I don't remember their names, but I've seen a couple girls saying they're going to do regular girl content, non-aesthetic content. How's it feel being a black girl without an aesthetic? And whatever you are, I just want your content to be you, because a lot of these videos are great. Y'all really taking the time to put effort into these things. For me, can we please have something different? I don't want to see, faster gonna happen. That's just life. I'm just ranting, y'all. I just miss when I feel like a lot of us didn't act the same. Like, we're gonna act similar to an extent, because that's what happens when you spend time with people or things you digest, read, listen to. You're going to think similar to those people. But I just feel like the authenticity, I just want that back for social media, and I want that back for YouTube. Don't get me started on Instagram. I'm not even on dumb old Instagram. But yeah.
Gonna be